was that one Sonic the Hedgehog game that came out in 2025 that for some reason costed $90 if you wanted the full experience. So, yeah, if you're looking at it and you think, oh, the screen's a bit small, you're right. So, this originally was a 55-minute long video that we've cut down to 34 minutes. And that was because that update section took around 10 minutes. It was absurd. But that's besides the point. Let's play the drunk driving simulator where Espio the chameleon can drive a fucking banana. Because that's how life goes. Now, I'd say we fight Eggman or Eggpon. And I feel like we should go for someone better. I mean, I think Eggman works. Yeah, we should do Eggman, but that's wait. No, this is a horrible gadget set. I'm not used to having so little gadgets. I'm meant to be better than this. I normally have 6 gadgets, and all of them are fine-tuned to make me go fast. In all caps. It is meant to be faster than fast, better and bigger and stronger. Now, in this drunk driving simulator where you can experience all 7 human emotions, you can experience every single human emotion in the span of one race, which is about like 3 minutes. No, I am stealing this from other content creators. Everything gets stolen from each other. I am a criminal. I shall not be caught because I admit it. I wasn't caught because it's not being caught for a crime. You never were caught because you admitted it. Think smarter, not smarter. So, let's be an asshole today by opening up with the monster truck. If you open up with a monster truck on a competitive game of online matchmaking, I single-handedly hope that you wake up tied to a pole in the middle of the basement. Now, for all legal reasons, that's a joke, but for all moral reasons. So, if you're wondering why I'm not playing my Go Eggpon, that's because I'm saving him for the end. He will show up in the grand finale, and now you may be wondering why Espio's here. Espio is my second favorite Sonic character, so he feels like he belongs, and this map feels like the best place to put him here. I've spent like an hour finicking with the light settings. It doesn't look the best. I don't have a capture card, so I have to record this in the stupidest way possible. I've already told you in other videos before. So, Minecraft Festival is the only kind of thing. You're not going to get more festival videos. When we were covering the online thing, that was different. But here, it isn't. My one gripe is that we don't have to unlock characters in this game. And unlocking characters is always fun. If we make it more complicated, it could be really interesting. I feel like the gimmick of unlocking characters works well for a Sonic game with such a large cast. And all the DLC characters make sense to just easily unlock, but everyone else shouldn't be. Besides Sonic and the big Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Those basic people, you know? So, if you saw episode 1 and like me thought it had the worst resolution possible, that's because it did. Episode 1 was probably the worst thing I've ever concocted at all. I'm hoping that this episode 2, which takes us on these parts of the Grand Prix, looks a bit better, because trust me, it was a hard thing to do. And you can expect almost every Crossworlds video to be about 34 minutes. I'll recommend you, at the end, I'll give you a link towards my newest video, and then another video, which I don't know what will be. I always end the videos off with the little subscribe thingamajig. I'm gonna make a uniform subscribe thing, so that way everything at the end will have uniform stuff. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome to Eggpon Empire. Yeah, the reason why Eggpon isn't here is because I figured he should be saved for later. that's besides the point. Now, we're driving in the middle of a straight line. This map right here is the funniest thing in this game. Because the level that it is based on has less turns than this map. This map is more of a Sonic level than the level that we actually got in Forces. If you looked in the dictionary and asked what a straight line is, it would just show you Mystic Forest. It would be like Mystic Jungle, whatever the fuck it wants to call itself. So, you just go forward, that's it. And you win in 1 minute and 20 seconds. The entirety of every rival interaction in this game is longer than the gameplay of Sonic Forces. But the only way you get Sonic Forces is if the game is on sale for like $3. And even then, that's still not a good deal. Why is Sonic Adventures 5? Sonic Adventures 4? That's a whole... Unless Sonic Forces is actively free, you shouldn't buy it. It isn't fun. It has the physics of dying hamster. And it just sucks. No. Oh, that's fine and dandy. I want to hear what's your least favorite Sonic game in the comments. My least favorite Sonic Forces. With a close second being Secret Rings. Secret Rings is fun, but it sucks. I love and I hate Secret Rings at the same time. I have a love-hate relationship with Secret Rings, you know? But who doesn't, you know? Now, there are certain Sonic games that just kind of annoy me. Certain Sonic games that I don't drop quickly. Then we have Sonic Dream Team where I could drop more videos, but I tend not to, and that's part of the problem. Because Dream Team always does well, as that's my original series. Well, Crossworlds does decent, because it's also the original series. Because I mean the whole thing with. A lot of these series do well, but like... still. And it's gonna take until the last part of this episode for you to finally start seeing me play through some newer ones. By the way, while I'm recording this, I'm in such a scrunched up area of my room that I am at like a 90-degree angle playing this. So if you think, oh, this dude's dog shit at this game, well, yes, but dog shit because I'm at a 90-degree angle. Because I have an advantage that is tactically ungood. Ungood, yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ungood. Now, I remember when we were playing the open test. I remember that was fun. Like, Sonic and Crossworlds in the open test was better than the rest. Like, with the online mode, allowing you to experience all those levels. It was such a first-time thing. It felt very new, modern, sleek, good, bourgeoisie, if you want to be real fancy with our words, Mr. Fancy Schmuck McGee. But that's besides the point. Speaking of weird language, have you heard that one Deltarune Chapter 5 song that sounds like, I'm not taking my sneakers off, I'm still sneaking road to. I'll play it. I can't actually. I would get copyright struck into hell's heaven. I would be copyright struck so hard I would meet God. All of them. I would meet the council. I would meet those above. Normally when I'm recording things for these videos, I have a little fidget thing with me. I have this stupid, like, fidget worm. It stretches out way too far. I can hit my desk from my door. Got it. Look at it. So, what we'll be covering for today. Now, have plans for things that we're doing here. So, for example, this segment here, I see the comment on the map here. This water segment is as bad as Magma Planet. God, I thought I liked Magma Planet. Oh my, when you play online, Magma Planet's gonna make you want to shove your head into the brick. But to be fair, that's how online mode is with majority voted levels. Why are all the DLC levels available to play in online mode? I know they're levels, but they're always there and they're worse than the base one. You have to play them so often, you idiot. The Minecraft one was the only good one. SpongeBob was fine, Mega Man is good. Pac-Man is an abomination to God. If you like the Pac-Man course inside of this game, and then you wake up tied to a pole, hanged upside down, in a basement, being lowered into a series of mechanical grinders, all I have to say is you had it coming. Again, for legal reasons, that's a joke. Preface that. And so, the idea of what we're doing here, simple. We gotta rush forward. Final lap, just gotta be fast. Now, another thing I've realized is y'all don't like seeing those final laps. It's a waste of time. You've already seen me play all the levels. No need to see it again. Yeah, unless it would be really clutch. So I'll be editing out segments of that final section and get us straight to the point where you care. Straight to the final couple seconds of it, because that's when we need to run. The fun has nearly started. Anyways, let's go. Oh, anyways, yeah, now. We're in the final chase here. We just got hit in the face by some weird punch. It is time to beat this 9-year-old fox with a metal hammer. It's simple. We have to go fast. In third place, we're losing to 2 CPU. Thankfully, they forget I have bullet. Not even bullet, hammer. Now, anyways, we need to run. Just keep driving the banana car, SPO. We need to achieve victory. We have a need for speed. Let's go fast. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no. I don't know what that means necessarily here. Big money, no jammies, bitch. We are staying up 58 hours a day. We shall survive. And now, take that, you 9-year-old fox. You're too smart, but you're also too slow. So anyways, well, that sucked as a catchphrase. That was horrible. I hope you hate me for that. That exact reason. Let's go! We won the game in the banana car because it's funny. Vroom, vroom. Potassium. Hit them with that potassium special. There should be an ending in Deltarune where if you don't collect the banana, you die of potassium deficiency right at the end. Just be funny. Just think about the lols, kiddo. Anyways, so we're playing this classic Sonic for this run because he was just added and I think he's cool. I think it's neat that classic Sonic is in the game. I think he's a cool character. I like classic Sonic as a character. I think he's well done. Well played out, just a past version of Sonic. I was gonna say well written, but he's not written. There's nothing. He can't speak. The dumbass isn't saying shit. It's like confirmed that he can't. Not that he doesn't want to. You can see how Sonic acts. He absolutely loves to talk. Which I don't know how that works. The reason I chose Metal Sonic for this encounter is simple, because he can't speak either, so there's no difference in his rival voice lines. So, you aren't ruining everything. Now let's get this tin can to the scrapyard. Shall we? Again, another line that I think I'm seeing a Sonic the Hedgehog anime. The f*** here. You don't see voices. Well, actually, I know a few people that actually see voices. Well, that's besides the point. You have close. Shut up! Any of you guys have any other examples of how you can see voices? Please put them in the comments, that way I can yell at you. That brings in more engagement, and the more engagement we put into this, the more people come over. The more people come over, the more likely chance that there's more people to subscribe. And the more people that subscribe, more people that subscribe, the more joy for me, which means more videos, and more videos, the more subscribers means more engagement, and the more engagement means more people coming over, which means more subscribers. It's an infinite loop. Trust me, we can do this. The reason I'm posting 2 videos the same day is because screw you, that much. I don't have to have a reason. I don't care. Now, anyways, we're in Alaska. And they're in Sonic Unleashed. Speaking of Sonic Unleashed, who had those medallions set up? Curse anyone who likes the medallions. They don't deserve their privileges. The medallions in Sonic Unleashed are the worst thing they could have come up with. I could beat a million levels. I could do really well in them. It does not matter. I need to collect your fancy schmancy little medals and force me to play those stupid night stages enough. But I like the night stages when they take 40 minutes and I want to slam my head into a brick wall. They're not that fun, now are they? And I ignore every enemy. I ignore everyone I can. Still get my head bashed into a locker by the ones that are required. It's just not fun. Sonic Unleashed is a cool concept. Horrible. I mean, absolutely deplorable, needless way of working. But again, that's besides the point. Nothing else to talk about in this area. See you at Seaside Hill. Welcome in to Seaside Hill. We're back here. You were gone for like 3 seconds at best, but nonetheless, we're here. Now, this area is based on one of the weird levels in Sonic Heroes. Heroes is a complicated game. It's fun sometimes, it's not fun other times. You have to learn how the game works. If you watch like 25 tutorials, you'll be good for most of it. The special stages deserve to be. If you like the special stages, you should be put up on the clock. It's simple. I hate the special stages. They are stopping me from beating the game. I'm bad at them. There's Sonic 2 hype, Sonic 2 half hype, but somehow worse. Because they control, like, even more dog shit. The control in Sonic 2, oh my god. The second we get to Sonic 2, we are going to be talking so much crap about those special stages. The second we make it to Sonic 2, it will just be nothing but me hating on that entire thing. That's besides the point. I hate the special stages in Sonic 2, and oh hey, we're in the special world of, you guessed it, I believe it is Lost World? Now, oh boy, do I have to say about that Pumpkin Mansion. See you there. Now, for this Pumpkin Mansion, I struggled on this level so much. This level, this course, I spent hours on it. I spent actual hours on this course. It was the one course I could never beat. Trying and trying, yet it would never work out. It's because the layout of the course is so much more complicated than every other one. The layout of this course feels very specific. Like, it psychs you out on a lot of things. Like, again, those stupid pumpkins. This section here psychs me out a bit. And then this bridge section that we just cut to, this section kept making me fail. I was so bad at driving. I was using the boost machine, and I was horrible at drifting, apparently. Which is an oxymoron, because you need to be good at drifting for the drift type of cars. So that's an oxymoron to not know how to drift and boost. Drifting using boost miracles. Using boost vehicles. I hate the English language. I will get every single word confused. If whoever created the English language should be burned at the stake. Now, thankfully for me, I think I have some good news about that. I'm pretty sure they did. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Probably just the travesty of English. That's besides the point. But back to Pumpkin Hill. It's an oxymoron that I was using boost vehicles without knowing how to drift, which just makes me a moron. Now, anyways, I got more to talk about you. Hey, old Pumpkin Hill, you really think you're the good guy? You think you're the best one, don't you? You little scamp. So hard to play, and you're still better than the SpongeBob SquarePants map. But you're still even better than the Pac-Man map. The Pac-Man map sucks so much, I loved the Pac-Man part. I thought the idea that they had Pac-Man was cool, cute, and all that jazz. But no, you just had to make it suck, you... So now that we've finally won the entirety of the cup now, that is the conclusion to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you have a great day. And remember, make sure to like, subscribe now. I repeat, now. Like and subscribe right now. Okay?
Dinner, sushi, of course. Uh-oh, there was a roofie inside of our gas station sushi. We black out and wake up in a sewer.